My name is Jan Gentle. I'm many things. I'm a walker, cracker enthusiast, candle aficionado, a lifelong resident of Passaic, New Jersey, home of the Shirelles, a self-published poet, most importantly, I'm a lonely heart. You were not my girlfriend, but you came with me to prom. You were at my graduation, but you were not my dad or mom. You were with me at the diner when I got myself a treat. This poem is for you. Ode to Empty Seat. My book, Parkway Pleasures and Turnpike Terrace Collection of Poems about the Garden State, is available now. To make ends meet, I'm an adjunct poetry professor at several liberal arts colleges across the tri-state area. Not afraid to get personal with my students, to go deep. They might describe my teaching style as free jazz, and sort of a way every lecture is like a jazz jam. I don't teach from a textbook. Instead, I share excerpts of my own work as examples for my students. Can anybody in here tell me what this is? Audrey?
Is that a drawing of me?
No, but I see. No, it's a mask. It's a mask. Your mask may be the hat on your head, or the makeup on your face, or the push-up bra you're wearing. You know, again, this is required reading. I know it's a little weird because it's from my booklet. If you had done the reading, you would see in my work that I'm constantly removing my mask to expose my true self. I'm going to show a poem to you. I'd like somebody to read it. Maybe Audrey, would you mind reading a poem?
Audra. Hello to the toll booth.
Hello to the toll booth.
Hello.
Hello to the toll booth.
Hello to the toll booth. Nice to see you again. Jazz is on the radio, stereo tuned to AM. Sunrise, sunset.
Sunrise, sunset.
Sunrise, sunset. Jersey Turnpike beauty. Rest stop, rendezvous.
Rendezvous.
Only in my highway dream. Exit the HOV lane 2.
Lonely Turnpike Drive.
Lonely Turnpike Drive.
Lonely Turnpike Drive.
Lonely Turnpike Drive.
Intonation counts. Everybody snap for Audrey.
Audra.
A poem by John Jennell. Early Sunday morning, alone on Hudson Street, looking at the towers, or where they used to be. Lives were lost and wars began, but that's not why I cry. It's that missing piece of city filled with empty sky. 9/11. I think we can all agree that there's one worse day than 9/11, and it's 2/14. Am I right, folks? Happy Valentine's Day. Which reminds me, 2/14 on your syllabus is an open mic night tonight. Suggested attendance at the Wine Cellar in Passaic, New Jersey. It's a tough day for those of us in the lonely persuasion. We all long to be romantic, to love and to be loved, to remove our masks and remove everything else to our desire. Next stop, New York! Yelled to the last two in the car. With her, it felt like minutes, but we had gone so far. Sitting with a girl who would one day stir in my dreams, she put her hand upon my knee and woke a snake inside my jeans. I started off slow, with one and then two fingers. Didn't wash my hands for days, I wanted it to linger. And if kissing with tongue was like jazz, I would call it Charles Mingus. But I am like Miles Davis when it comes to cunnilingus. I tasted her gash. She ran off at a dash. She was gone in a flash, and she left with my hash. And I was left with an empty bottle of gin and a little bit of a mess on my chin on a train. So like I said, we have this open mic tonight. I'd love for you all to attend tonight because attendance is now mandatory attendance. Okay, that's all for this afternoon. Happy Valentine's Day.
Was it you who spoke the words that things would happen but not to me? Oh, things are gonna happen naturally. Oh, and taking your advice, and I'm looking on the bright side and balancing the whole thing. But oftentimes these words get tangled up in lies, in the bright light turns to night. Oh, and to the dawn it brings a little bird who sings about the magic that was you like me.
Excuse me, barkeep.
You and I both loved. You and
I had no idea. Yeah. I'm so
okay.
sorry.
No, that's-
I'm such a klutz.
that's
I'm so
okay.
sorry.
That's okay.
That's
okay.
I had no idea you worked here. I'm here every Wednesday. I do the open mic.
I work here, but not usually on Wednesdays. I'm covering for somebody tonight.
'Twas fate that brought two wayward souls together tonight.
Okay.
I'll tell you about what's going on in my life. Class has been kind of tense. So, I'm taking some time and I'm going to work on my booklet. And I'll be taking a brief sabbatical from teaching.
Well, I'm sorry about your sabbatical, but I'm happy for your booklet. It sounds great, Professor Jennell. Sounds good.
Well, actually, I'm not your professor anymore, so you can just call me John.
Okay, John, do you need anything at all?
Yeah, could I get a white zin with ice and whatever saltines you have?
Sure. Is there anything else that you need?
Well, actually, perhaps I could get Milady's.
All right, I'm gonna go.
Yeah, but that's not why I cry. It's that missing piece of city, filled with empty sky. 9/11. Who needs the campus when you've got the open mic? The classroom of the night. I want to share with you something I wrote today. It's new. She was sitting in the front, and she had light brown hair. She might not like all the attention, but I didn't care. Because I couldn't help myself. My mind started to drift. To her, I'm but a teacher, but then I thought, what if? What if we left this lecture hall I couldn't help but ponder? What if we were meant to be? My mind started to wander. Places that I dined alone, I dreamt that I would take her. I dreamt the smell of her perfume, us dancing to Chet Baker. I dreamt of lighting candles. I dreamt of getting naughty. Her hair whipped back in ecstasy as I ditto with her body. Rolling in each other's spills upon this filthy floor, my mouth just like Magellan with a vulva to explore. I dreamt indulging in a fetish too personal to mention, her with a rubber dog mask and a vibrating extension. I dreamt us in a carnal state of bed soaked with sweat and lube. And I dreamt us both post-coitus, Antiques Roadshow on the tube. Now I don't believe in destiny. I've ruled out a God above. I don't believe in many things, but I do believe in love. But it can't happen unless I take that step towards the girl in the green dress. I ask her out to dinner, and her reply is,
"Fuck off, man. Leave me alone."
Late Wednesday night, I start to head home. I'm not looking forward to dinner alone. I don't have a family, no daughter, no son. Kids that work at ShopRite call me dinner for one. I have no need for plates, because my dinners come in trays, and I have no one's hand to hold when it's time to say grace. And I'd say thanks to God, but He doesn't exist. He wouldn't let nobody live a life like this. I want to take a one-way flight right into the sun. Don't have a ticket. But I do have.
Almost a dream of mine almost came true. just once, that'll almost do. Feelings that I felt were almost new. A lonely life, a lonely view, a fleeting glance of dreams together without you. Almost a chance